Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the Cobblemon mod. The devs have given me early access to the next update 1.5 Ruins and Revival. Now, let's get into it. When starting a new world in 1.5, it starts exactly the same way with choosing your starter Pokemon. But there's a difference. In this update, Hisuian starter Pokemon have been added. That's right, you have a Hisuian Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott, and I'm choosing my favourite. Now the textures do look slightly different from their normal counterparts, and that is so you can easily tell which region these starter Pokemon are from, and it definitely makes hunting them slightly easier when they're out in the wild. Next up, we have a ton of new structures that have been added, and these have been added to track down and find all the fossils. Fossil Pokemon have changed, and you can no longer find Aerodactyl or Ammonites or Kabutos in the wild. You will need to brush the suspicious sand or gravel at one of these structures in the hopes of finding the fossil. Once you've found the fossil, what do? Well, that's where the revival machine comes in. You put your found fossil in the revival machine and wait a very long time for it to be ready. But before you can do that, you do need to fill your fossil machine up with its liquid stuff using organic foliage. So I just used a bunch of leaves and filled up the tank. Now once your little fossily critter is ready, just go up to it with a Pokeball and click on it, and voila! You get your very own fossil Pokemon. Easy. Gimmighoul Towers are another structure that have been added to Cobblemon 1.5. And of course, this is the one place you can find Gimmighoul. Gimmighoul has two forms, its chest form and its roaming form. And of course, it evolves into the Pokemon Golden Go. So these structures resemble the towers found in Scarlet and Violet. And of course, at the top level, you may find a Gimmighoul, or you might just find a gilded chest. And of course, some coin pouches. You'll need 999 coins to evolve your Gimmighoul. Get hunting for those. Surprise addition to Cobblemon is the ancient Pokeballs, and of course, the display cases that you can see right in front of us right now. Ancient Pokeballs have been brought straight from Legends Arceus, and are some of my favourite additions to this mod. But how do we make ancient Pokeballs? Well, we need to find some tumblestones. Tumblestones can be found while digging up in the structures mentioned previously. They are quite rare, but once you find one, you can start farming them. Very similar to how you farm an Amethyst Geode. Tumblestones need quite a bit of heat though, so put them on a magma block and wait a very long time for them to grow. Soon you'll be rich with tumblestones, and you can make ancient Pokeballs to your heart's delight. There are 3 varieties of tumblestones to collect: the normal tumblestones, the sky tumblestones, and the black tumblestones. And the update doesn't stop there. It adds a ton of new Pokemon, and with it being Year of the Dragon, we are finally getting some more Dragon Pokemon added to Cobblemon. The team have been sharing those designs and models and pictures in the Discord, which you can see right here. Just a disclaimer for you, I am using a pre-release of the game and it is not finished yet. It is definitely not finished. Structure stuff is still being worked on and all that stuff, and loot tables and what have you. So things may change by the time this mod comes out, so take this video with a grain of salt. But I'm super excited to get this onto Battlecraft, and then we can start exploring for fossils and all that stuff, and actually archaeology is going to be useful for a change. Anyway, if I've left anything out of this video, please let me know in the comments below. Love ya. Bye.